This is the 2022 range of motorhomes from Hobby. This is the Hobby On Tour 65 something or other. What's it? 65? I've forgotten the name of it now. T65HFL. It is 703 centimeters in length, 233 in width, and it'll cost over 61,000 euros. You can see from the side, you can see from the garage the sort of layout it's going to have in the back. So it's a side bed, and in here we've got the usual way of doing this side bed approach: shower at the back and toilet. So admittedly there are companies that do the toilet at the back and then the shower. One thing about a toilet is it's always got to be next to the wall somewhere. Anyway, looks very nice inside, as I do in the mirror, I might add. And today I'm sort of promoting Zimna campsite. I went there near Bydgoszcz, wonderful location, and just thought I'd mention that one. Coming back into here, we've got these cabin storage things all the way around, and a bit of an Laura Ashley look as far as the decor is concerned. At least that's how I interpret Laura Ashley. Maybe it isn't Laura Ashley, maybe it's somebody else. I don't know anything about there. If you lift this up, you can see into the garage. The garage is down there, and you can see you've also got all this storage under there as well. And what great colours to put these slats in. No one does that, else does that. That is original. In fact, you know what you could do if you want to show you how original your bed is? Just dump the mattress and show off the slats. Here's the fridge, and it opens the other way as well. Bit of storage up there. And to my rear here, we've got 3 burners. We've got a sink. And go in here. Hobby uses this in all of its vehicles. No, not all of them, some of them. It's a Hobby approach to have a kitchen unit like that. Here, there's a bed up there. And it's not on. I can hear that it's you can hear the noise, but let's hear the noise again. Ready for the noise? Oh, it does. Sorry, it is it is connecting. There's something wrong with it. There's something somewhere which is stopping it coming down. I mean, obviously I wouldn't bring it down with these bottles up there. Alternatively, they could have blocked it to stop people coming here and having a bit mess around with it, which is perfectly understandable. The motors are not designed to play around with. So you can put it up and down in the morning, or you put it down in the evening and put it up in the morning. Yeah, that should last for ages. But if you decide to sort of put it up and down constantly throughout the day, then particularly if you don't allow the motors to cool down, then it could stop working. And I don't know how much these motors cost, but I suspect they're not particularly cheap. Indeed, I shall have to find out by asking. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to get the bed down. So you just have to imagine what it'd be like. So what you'd have to do though, you'd have to probably take this cushion out here. You'd certainly have to take them bottles, unless of course you want some broken glass everywhere. You might want that. That might be the object of the exercise, in which case you leave the bottles on the table. The carpet doesn't come with the video. This does come with the video. Sorry, it doesn't come with the motorhome. I'm getting confused. But if you wanted it, I'm sure they'd give it to you. They have to protect the floor from people with hobnailed boots, coming into it. That's what the floor looks like. That is smoothish. That's a good camper van floor, in my opinion. You might want to ask your dog though, because dogs don't like things too smooth. Although it's not that smooth, it would put the dog off. Okay, good. Oh, didn't do that. That's the lights. Let's have a look at another one. This one here is a bit somewhat similar, but it's got a German layout and 742 centimeters long, and it costs nearly 61,000. And right, sorry, I said German layout, I meant to say rear bathroom layout. I'm getting confused. I should have been able to tell that from the outside. These are single beds, so you can't join them. And obviously you wouldn't be able to join them because there's a door here open. Rear bathroom, very large, enormously large for a motorhome, and a very good sized shower. That might be just what you're looking for. I think this is possibly aimed at older people. I think, but you never know, might be younger ones that like this type of thing as well. We'll have a look at this one here as well. This one here is the Optima Deluxe T70F, and it's 740 centimeters long, and it costs nearly 80,000 euros. And electricity's not turned on, but never mind. We've seen the front. This side bed, toilet down here, and the shower there. Now, I have said in past years of this version, how much I did appreciate it. This year is certainly more practical, but in the previous years when they had this sort of window across there, I thought that was rather nice. So if you get a chance to get like a 2018 model or 2019 model, for example, they look very, very good in my opinion. Oh, I'll just mention this, because although the thing for 2020 is 2 burners, this got 3, and I think they seem to be quite well spaced apart. I think they're reasonably well spaced apart. Anyway, good. There's the sink, which is also roughly the same size it was in the past. And the final one I'm going to show you from Optima On Tour is it says a lot of room for the family. This thing here comes at the cost of 62,000 nearly, 7 meters long, and what it's got, 2 bunk beds. You can take the rear bunk out and you've got a huge space for the garage, corner kitchen. You've got here a bed which may or may not come down. It does work. Seems to take a rather long time in firing up. I'm just going to demonstrate it. Now, let's hope it doesn't break, but it doesn't matter. I'll be well gone by the time the founders. Oh, I see why you wouldn't want to take it down there. Up there, it's I'm going to push it back a bit. Right. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be entirely straight to me, but it could be because of these cloth things have been put on incorrectly, or at different sizes. There it's really stretched, and on the other side there's a lot of slack. Let's have a look under here. So have to put down the chair, which you can see, and at this end it's resting on the chair, so that's probably where it should be. In any case, it's normal when you put these beds down, you want to get rid of the rear cushion or cushions around it. As far as I can see as well, you can make a bed here at the same time, and you've got space at the back. So a lot of space for the whole family. I dare say I'll even see you can put somebody, a small child here as well. So effectively sleep 7. Let's say it's got 6 belted positions, and there's a lot of space around. I'll put this back up again. Well, that isn't the end, but it's got stuck. Well, okay, I can still walk under it. Well, ducking my head a bit. Now, I know there are a lot of people worried about these beds, and once I was worried about them, but I'd say that's an item of concern that it doesn't move properly. And there's a way you can actually, with the bed, you can actually override it, but it takes ages apparently to do. I can't demonstrate it for you either, because it's I don't really know how to do it myself. I suppose I'd work it out, but one of the things that happens with the beds as well is when you put them up yourself, which might get them out the way, but then once they're out the way, they normally need to, a bed mechanic needs to give them a go to make it work again. So I would be curious to hear other people's opinions on these beds. How well do they think that they work, and the experience, have they any bad experiences of them? How are things with the bed? It would be useful if I could do a video on how to actually put the bed back. Anyway, we'll see about that, see if I can find somebody brave enough to show me, because I can really understand why there may be motorhome distributors who don't want to show how to do it. You think, yeah, because they're going to charge, but it could be that they've got one, they don't want to break somebody's bed to make a video. It's all right breaking something small, but a whole bed is quite a lot. Right, so I'll just show you around some of these vehicles we have from Hobby. Hobby seems to have fewer vehicles here this year, and I think I know the reason why. It is because of the COVID restrictions. Vehicles are further spaced apart. Hobby has always had this place here. It seems to have brought a lot more caravans, just seems to me, maybe I'm wrong. And I don't know, just seems that way. Mind you, the range of motorhomes seems to be short as well. Seems, maybe it isn't. So there's the 2022 range. You've got Optima On Tour edition, Optima On Tour, Optima On Tour Alcoven, Optima Deluxe, Vantana On Tour edition, and Vantana Deluxe. So Well, I was just showing you Optima On Tour, and now I find this one. It's not in the right position. So whilst I'm here, I'll walk in and show it to you. 708 centimeters in length and 66,000 euros. A lot of space around the table, German layout at the back. Plenty of space down here for storage, and the washroom in here. So that gives you a little insight into Optima On Tour vehicles and also the prices of them. Note Fiat's new logo down here. What do you think of that? I suppose everybody's seen them on the road by now, but I think that looks pretty good. Ford's got a new logo as well, but I've only seen a couple of vehicles with it, but it's like the Fiat one, it's harking back to former times. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and sticking this long with me. I am in Dusseldorf now, and I'm here every year. By the time you watch this video, Dusseldorf will have happened long ago, but I also go to Stuttgart trade fair, and I try to visit manufacturers from time to time as well. So if you've got any comments about the or experience with the On Tour others, do write your comments down below. Thanks for watching.